just making a quick video, running a bunch of stuff off solar today. So I got this my little 200 watt heater here. Just running this off the Goal Zero because you know, as you can see, it's at 80%. I got a lot of sun here today, and I don't have a whole lot of like battery capacity, right? Like between like all of my power stations, I've got like maybe 4 kilowatt hours or something like that. And a lot of the power stations, they already have charge, right? They already have a decent amount of charge. I don't like to just, you know, have them sitting around with a low state of charge. And, you know, so I figured it is still a little chilly here today. So, you know, normally I wouldn't recommend running these, you know, these heaters off power stations and stuff like that. But, you know, basically I've got, you know, I got more solar coming in than I got battery capacity for, right? So I might as well use it. So yeah, 180 watts, 181 watts this thing's running at. And what's really nice with this Goal Zero too is, you know, this unit will actually run a load like this, 180 watts, without the fans coming on at all. Like, they never come on. Because, you know, this has a aluminum body on it. Basically, the whole body on it, the back and everything is aluminum. And just a really good cooling design. I'm going to cover this a little bit more when I actually talk about the design of this unit. Yeah, so this is definitely a good load for this unit. And then, you know, in a few hours, this is saying 3.4 hours. So I'll probably run this for, you know, again, I don't want to run it all the way down, but I'll probably run this for a couple more hours, right? And then I can start charging it with solar back up, right? And I got my Jackery, a couple of my Jackeries charging right now off the solar. And I don't, you know, I don't have a whole lot of solar either. It's just, you know, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of battery capacity, so I might as well, yeah, make use of it, right? And then I got my Bluetti AC50S, just running a TV, 53 watts, as you can see here. Oh, 53 watts, and yeah, so this is a really good load for this unit here because of the 300 watt inverter. You know, this thing. This is actually the unit that seems to run my TV like for the longest, because of that smaller inverter. And then of course I got my modification here that I've made for this unit, this battery monitor. And what I really love about this, especially when using it to power the TV, as I said, because you know, like I like to just kind of have the TV on, like kind of like background, you know, not necessarily watching it. So I'm not really paying attention to it too much. This battery monitor has an alarm feature on it, which is just something I can't believe, you know, power stations in general don't come with. You know, so it's an actual audible alarm, like a beeping noise. And that'll actually, you can customize it too, like have it go off whenever you want. But, you know, it'll basically go off. For me, I have it set like around 10% or something like that. You know, so it'll actually go off and you hear it, right? you hear it, so then you know to shut it down, right? Unplug it, shut it down, so you don't discharge the battery all the way down to zero, which you don't want to be doing, right? And you don't have to be, you know, paying attention to it, right? Some power stations will have something like pop up on the screen or something like that, right? But you know, if you're not looking at it, what good does that do? So yeah, yeah, this is just kind of the perfect setup, really. And kind of funny that, you know, I was a little disappointed that this Bluetti didn't have like a proper percentage display at first. That's the reason I got this little battery monitor thing. But the reason the thing I actually use most with this battery monitor is that alarm feature. It's just wonderful. You know, just have something running and it'll alert you when you need to turn it off, right? And then last thing I got is my Chromebook, right? So just my Chromebook running off, you know, it's DC powered, right? And yeah, it's just kind of funny, like these Chromebooks, they use so much less power than like a regular desktop PC. So you can run these things off solar no problem, like even if you don't have a whole lot of sun, right? So so yeah, just a lot of stuff running off solar, you know, not everything, but you know, most of the kind of stuff I want to have running, right? So yeah, hopefully you just found this interesting or helpful, and yeah, thanks for watching.